But there's nothing in there. Not right now. Hola a todos, yo soy Samuel. Para los que no me conocen, estoy aprendiendo español. Bueno, hoy vamos a hablar sobre cosas que pueden encontrar en la cocina, pero palabras que no van a aprender en tus libros. Alright, so we're going to go over 10 different items in Spanish, things that you might not be learning in a textbook or on an app or you know, what have you. Be sure to stick around to the end. We're going to do a little quiz where I'm going to give you the word again in English, give you a few seconds to think of it, or you can pause the video if you need more time, and then I'm going to flip the word over on a note card. Let's go. Alright, today we're going to have a great time. Oh gosh, it's going to be kind of cheesy. Great, cheese grater. First word, cheese grater in Spanish. Rallador de queso. Rallador de queso. I also use it to grate potatoes to make hash browns. Not related to Spanish, just thought I'd share. But another one that you just won't learn in a book, el pelapapas. El pelapapas. Peel the potatoes, you got it. Or zucchini, or whatever you're peeling, I'm sure you would be understood if you use the word pelapapas. But that's kind of a weird one because it's el pelapapas. You'll do great. You got it. All right, and how about a cognate? The spatula, la spatula. A spatula, la spatula. La spatula. Final answer, the accent, see, it's over the A. A spatula. Kind of a cognate. All right, colander. You can find these in the kitchen. You should be able to find them in church because they're quite holy. Get it? Because like there's holes in it. So the colander, el colador. You can drain pasta with it. You're probably supposed to wash it after you use it, but I never do because it's just like it's boiling pasta water. You just give it a rinse and throw it back in the cupboard. Surely you're familiar with cups, but what about measuring cups? Cup is taza, among other words, because there's like 8 of them. But measuring cup, taza medidora. Una taza medidora. All right, when you need to get something out of the oven, you use a manopla. You know, that way you can grab whatever's in there. But there's nothing in there, not right now. All right, now located conveniently at the bottom of la pila, we've got everybody's childhood nightmares, el basurero. I thought it was going to sound scarier than that. We have el basurero. All right, what do we have here? We have a blender in English. We have a blender. What is a blender's primary job? It's to blend. You could also say it's to liquefy. In Spanish, la licuadora. La licuadora. Kettle. Now, this one has a lot of different names. I honestly don't know which one's the most common. But kettle could be el hervidor, la tetera, or la caldera. All right, quiz time. So this one's pretty easy. I'm going to say the word in English. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think. I'm going to slowly flip over the cards so you can anticipate, just in case you need to pause the video to think of it for a little more time. And then I'm going to show you the answer. So the first word we went over was cheese grater. ¿Cómo se dice cheese grater en español? Rallador de queso. And arguably the most fun one to say in Spanish, potato peeler. El pelapapas. Pelapapas. I don't know, it's just kind of fun to say. El pelapapas. Say it. El pelapapas. In English we say the spatula. En español decimos la espátula. La espátula. I kind of struggle with that one. La espátula. Colander. The holy colander. En español, el colander. I mean, change the emphasis of the A, I think. Colander. Cognate makes it easy. Measuring cups. Actually, a measuring cup for you know, if you're a perfectionist. La taza medidora. Next up is oven mitt. How do you say oven mitt again? Kind of like mano. Mano's in there. There's a hint. La manopla. Oven mitt. ¿Cómo se dice the sink en español? La pila. La pila. Again, there's a few other ways to say it, but la pila, you'll be understood. It's the thing of nightmares. Everybody has a nightmare about this. Everybody has this weird phobia of putting their hand in it. How do you talk about the garbage disposal? What is the garbage disposal in Spanish? El basurero. El basurero. And, you know, really the teeth are like at the very edge. So in theory, you can actually, I saw a little video, you can stick your hand in it while it's on. I'm not condoning that you do that. But allegedly, the whole thing spins, puts everything to the outside, and that's where the actual like grating mechanism is. Doesn't matter. Don't put your hand in it regardless. I don't know why I put this on the internet. Okay, and then the other kind of tricky one being the kettle. Am I close? Am I close? Am I close? The kettle, I'm sure this is regional, so again, don't beat me up, but there's 3 acceptable answers here. Just get one of them. You get full credit if you can get one of them, all right? The kettle in Spanish, el hervidor, la tetera, or la caldera. Again, any of them you'll be understood. You're doing great. And the blender, my memory cue here is the liquefier. En español, ¿cómo se dice el blender? La licuadora. La licuadora. Well, hey, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in. If you learned something, be sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more. I post a new video every week. Y nos vemos pronto.